Greg Anthony at the table with me. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
The kick out to Williams. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now done. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
They set the pick. Clarkson passes to Kessler.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Kessler. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Williams a screen on Clarkson. Giddey kicks to Dort. Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Overdone. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Outside, Markkanen. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Tries it from 9. And the nice bucket inside from Markkanen.
He's a deadly shot maker after setting the pick. Markkanen can roll to the cup or pop out for the jumper.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dort passes to Williams. Back to Dort. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Stolen by Kessler. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Dunn kicks to Collins. Into the lane. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Clarkson finds Collins. Back to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. Pass to Kessler. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Picked by Williams. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. The pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hangs. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Markkanen passes to Collins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Collins has got 8.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
To the inside, Holmgren. And that one, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Dunn kicks to Clarkson. Collins a screen on Giddey. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Again, the Jazz score.
Clarkson knows how to navigate the pick and roll. Put him in that set, and he'll make it work.
Outside Williams. There's the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. He's got 8. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Thunder lead by 1. From Delta. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center. The Thunder with the lead. Right side, Williams. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. Out of hand on it.
Markkanen with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Markkanen kicks to Collins. The dish to Sexton. Lobbed up there for Collins. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Utah with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Sexton kicks to Collins. Markkanen sets the pick for Collins. Inside, and Markkanen throws it down.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
And Williams, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Give Sexton props. He's really worked on his passing, playmaking, becoming more aware of teammates.
Williams kicks to Dort. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. And then Collins slams it in.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Passes it to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Collins. Collins against Giddey. Here's Williams. Kessler with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Clarkson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Oklahoma City's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Dort. Utah with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Clarkson dishes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Larkin in a screen on Giddey. Back to Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Great job finishing inside. The defense must push Clarkson out of this area.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Colin Sexton is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Kelly Olynyk and it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sexton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Staying flexible. Sexton's agility helps him beat that contact.
Williams passes to Micic.
Team foul.
Back to Williams. Olynyk with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
And here's Sexton. Yep, that one goes in there. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Finding the close range finish. Sexton working hard for the bucket.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly is his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
And it's Williams with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Knocked away. Pass to Horton Tucker. There's the pass to B.I.G. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Slamming it home in style. Kelly Olynyk, slick with it.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Micic, defended by Sexton. Pass to Micic. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Fires from 14. B.I.G pulls it in. Jazz have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. He takes it in. Hendricks, good. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Passes it to Micic. Hendricks pulls it in. Jazz have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Horton Tucker with it. Wallace is there.
Love the enthusiasm from Horton Tucker. Saw the opening and went for it.
Wiggins finds Williams. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. Out to Wallace. It's Williams, high post. Back to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Wallace has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
I see you.
Now, here's Sexton. He's tightly guarded. Hendricks passes to Olynyk. Here's B.I.G. Covered by Wiggins, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wallace looking for an opening. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Wallace. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Hendricks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hendricks has got 5.
Taylor and Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
And Williams throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now the pass to Hendricks. Puts up a deep 3. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Thunder lead by 1. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's Here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 1. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
To the paint. Williams kicks to Giddey. Markkanen against Dort. Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Giddey. Shoots over Clarkson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Markkanen. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And dishes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Clarkson with the screen for Dunn. A 3-ball. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist from Dunn. And the Jazz lead by 1. Holmgren with a screen on Clarkson. Passes to Holmgren. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. And Chet Holmgren gets the 3.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Clarkson surveying the floor. In the corner, Collins with it. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And the Thunder another 3.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Pass to Dunn. He kicks it to Markkanen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. The pass to Olynyk. In the corner, Collins with it. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go. Thunder have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires away from way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Incredible play by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Here's Dunn. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Dunn's got himself on the board with 3 there. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Williams, a screen on Olynyk. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Utilizing those long arms, they could keep the shot out of Olynyk's reach.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Collins finds Clarkson. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Holmgren. Overdone. Can't cash in. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Here's Clarkson. Oh, off target. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Stolen by Clarkson, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. Utah has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Kessler. And the layup falls. Kessler's got the first basket here in overtime for the Jazz.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Here's Kessler. Collins finds Markkanen. And Utah, another 3.
Lowry Markkanen making his presence felt as this game heats up.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Out to Clarkson. The pass to Kessler. Collins in the post. He's against Williams. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. A minute 20 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson passes to Dunn. From deep, Collins. Dort grabs the miss. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That'll be his second foul of the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 1-point game. Down low, here's Collins. Out to Clarkson. Dunn passes to Clarkson. It falls!
No fear from Jordan Clarkson. He found the bottom of the cup.
Outside, Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Takes it inside. Pass to Giddey. Rocket 2. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Out to Clarkson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 3. 1 second left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
of NBA ball. Alongside Grant. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at center. Collins with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Doncic with it. Driving in. And Doncic hammers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Irving, screen on Clarkson. Pass to Irving. He takes it in. Rebounded by Dunn.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. And he dunks it down.
This is what you do when you're not a high-percentage jump shooter. You pressure the defense by attacking the rim.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Done with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Kessler from the arc. Mavericks with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Doncic outside. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Williams has got 6.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Done. The pass to Kessler. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
With the step back. And Doncic, here we go. Outside for Irving. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Utah trailing here. It's Markkanen on the wing. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
And here's Doncic outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Kessler. Takes a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Irving, the pass to Williams. Outside for Irving. Stolen by Collins. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Dunn. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, and Dunn is an animalistic dunker, slamming it home with some major force.
Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Here's Kessler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on to Dwight Powell. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. That one falls.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
To the middle. Here's Hardaway. It's tipped.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
Pass to Williams. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A big-time effort for Grant Williams, providing a lot of... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Doncic from outside the arc. Rebounded by Dunn.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
They now take the lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
No, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And that one's good. Markkanen.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Another 3 for Dallas.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Collins passes to Kessler. Then he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Outside Irving. And the Mavericks, another 3. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult. In part, because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Hardaway into the lane, and here's Doncic outside, and the Mavericks, another 3.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Williams passes to Doncic. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Dunn right side. 6 on the shot clock. Collins with a screen on Irving. And he's going for the oop here. Dunn, the pass to Kessler. Back to Dunn. Kessler a screen. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound to the right side. Markkanen left side. Goes up again. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Doncic finds Williams. Inside. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Markkanen outside. To the paint. Here's Collins. Pass to Kessler. Back to Collins. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Irving, no good on the free throw.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
A line change here for Utah. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
He was all alone on that one. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Doncic punches it home.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Olynyk with a screen on Doncic. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Olynyk for three. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court right now for Dallas, Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the 5. Outside for Green. Back to Jones. Going inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Curry. There's a screen. Outside, Green. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Utah foul. Hendricks. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's Curry, still without a bucket. Shot clock at 5. Left side, Green. Over Sexton.
And this is crucial to Sexton's overall development, encouraging watching him hustle on the defensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset their roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, "We can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively." Brian?
That seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie. Right side, Curry. Outside, Jones. Out to Kleba. Outside, Jones. And he drives in. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Horton Tucker. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Olynyk for three, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Kleba. Second shot opportunity. Outside, Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Free throw good, Green.
Team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
And both free throws good for Green. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's B.I.G, defended by Jones. Olynyk for three, and another miss by Utah.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Olynyk for three, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw misses. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Williams has checked in for Kleba. Hardaway comes in for Jones. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Green. And Doncic has subbed in for Curry. Tipped! And he's able to get it back. Sexton up top. He's guarded by Irving. Launches it. Drains the triple. Hendricks has gotten 4 this quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Doncic, defended by Horton Tucker. Williams from long range. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it's in there. Sexton's got his first points of the game.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Here's Irving. Sinks that one from the post.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Hendricks. On the take. Back to Olynyk. Doncic with it. 15 points in the game. And Doncic with the jam.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead, up by 16. We've got more And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Collins and Kessler playing up front, and it's done in a point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson outside, pass to Kessler, kicks it out to Clarkson, shoots, cans it with nobody near him.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
Well, the Mavericks shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Kessler a screen to the inside. Back to Clarkson. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Doncic against Clarkson. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Irving, and there's the drive, and he makes it on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
To the middle. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Doncic against Clarkson. Out to Powell. Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 19 points.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Outside, Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And it's Clarkson missing. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Back to Doncic. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Done. The pass to Kessler. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The shot by Dunn, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, That's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here's Doncic. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit. Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
He's feeling it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and deliver a...
Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Doncic left side. Here's Powell. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
The kick out to Irving. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The kick out to Williams. Here he goes. Here's Dort. And the layup is good.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Irving, a screen on Dort. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. It's Williams with the drive. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Powell, the pass to Irving. No good that time. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Williams against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And there's the pass to Holmgren. From outside, off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here is Irving. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. 2 points, that one goes.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Here's Williams. Here's the drive. And Williams slams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Back to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One on Holmgren. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Powell nails both of them. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
The drive by Doncic. Powell with the screen. Irving dishes to Powell. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. .44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Williams, a screen on Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and it's good for 2. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Irving sends a screen for Doncic. Shoots. Irving surveying the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Kept alive. Outside, Dort shoots the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Started by Powell.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic. And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic outside. The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 10.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Doncic against Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Driving in. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And here is Doncic from 13. Here's Irving. That one drops for him. 12 points for him.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the post. He's covered by Irving. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Williams passes to Irving. Doncic outside. Doncic going to work. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
6 on the shot clock. Giddey kicks to Williams. Over Irving. Williams can't get it to go.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And the dunk by Powell.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Holmgren. There's the triple. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
2 shots.
That one misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Back to Williams. Mavericks with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Out to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
The Thunder have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And both free throws good for Williams. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Powell. And the pass to Williams. Doncic with a screen on Williams. Williams kicks to Doncic. To the inside. Off target at the rim.
Better than giving up a layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, if he take a low percentage shot, everything efficient.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Curry. Then it's Green. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Wallace dishes to Williams. Pass to Micic. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. No good on the layup. The Mavericks leading. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Kleber sets the screen for Curry. Kleber with it. He has yet to score. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Here's Micic, guarded by Green. Williams with a clean look, and the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Jones with the screen on Wallace. Launches a 3. The rebound by Micic.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Green with a screen for Curry. In the corner, it's Kleba. Green, the pass to Curry. Dallas moving the ball around. Jones uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Kleba. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Outside Williams, the 3. That shot off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Wiggins surveying the floor. The kick out to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Jacks up a 3. Wiggins with the rebound. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Wiggins against Curry. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. 3 on the clock. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Jones finds Kleba. Inside. Buries it down low. Kleba's got 6 in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Williams passes to Micic. Over to the left wing. Back to Williams. Wiggins, a screen on Kleba. Here's Williams to the middle. The kick out to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wallace against Curry. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Wallace with the drive, and that one is good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 1. And do not go away as we'll be back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And so confident, even amongst the trees. Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic. Thunder trailing by 3. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's the pass to Holmgren to tie it up. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And Shea putting it on the string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Dallas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Doncic feeling it out. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
The Mavericks trailing. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Doncic steps on the gas. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Dallas calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd is talking about with his players. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Dallas' shoot has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Irving passes to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Williams sets a screen for Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. Dallas, no good that time either. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Williams against Hardaway. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Dort against Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Williams. Kicks to Powell. Now, here is Irving. Driving to the basket. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 1:51 left in the game. The Thunder leading by 3. .146 left to play in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Passes to Holmgren. Takes the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams, a screen on George. Outside Williams. They need this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
Irving a screen on George. Pass to Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And here is Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Buries it from outside.
Staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic dishes the foul. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
Looking out there, trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
The thing you love about Gilgeous-Alexander is this general feel of playing like a veteran, even though he's still in the early part of his career. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Powell, and the rejection by Holmgren. Dort wide open. It's in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst. Dor, so often we hear great offense beats great defense, but how does that tend to play out when both teams are this prolific?
Yeah, to me, B.A., the best teams usually can put together a couple of stops in a row, generate some momentum, and go on a run of their own. And let's see what happens. These are two really good offensive teams, but which team can string together stops?
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Collins and Kessler playing up front, and it's Dunn in at the point guard position. It's stolen by Dunn. Here's Collins.
Oh! Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Dort against Markkanen. The shot by Dort, no good. Dort against Markkanen. Collins passes to Dunn. Now here's Markkanen. Collins with a screen on Dort. To the paint. Markkanen finds Collins. Back to Markkanen. From deep three-point land. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. Giddey passes to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Collins a screen. Clarkson passes to Dunn. And here's Collins. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside, Williams. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren inside. Kessler on him. Williams in the post. Collins defending.
That's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
And Collins with the slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Kessler a screen. Markkanen right side. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Pass to Clarkson. Dunn outside. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander with that length and release point. Good luck guarding him.
And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In two areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's good for Markkanen.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
Back to Collins. Lets the three fly. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Very difficult to contest and cover a guy that's 7 feet skilled as Markkanen is. Defense makes every effort, but he just turns it into a foul call.
And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have BA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lauri has turned himself into a force.
Kessler passes to Collins. Now here's Dunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Collins outside. Kessler. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
The three. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Collins with a screen on Giddey. Clarkson passes to Dunn. Back to Clarkson. Inside. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Back to Giddey. Outside, Williams. With 1 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. So, at the end... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So the Utah 5 right now. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. And it's Dunn in at the 1. To the left wing. Kessler passes to Clarkson. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Giddey dunks it hard with 1 hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Markkanen. There's the triple. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort for 3. And the three-pointer goes. So Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Dunn. Markkanen left side. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, B.A., but really, if you think about both the size of Lauri Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Utah trailing here. Clarkson up top. He's scoreless. Markkanen finds Clarkson. Markkanen with a screen on Giddy. Clarkson for three. Drills it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So it'll be two, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Holmgren against Clarkson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. SGA working through contact inside.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Markkanen outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Well, we know Markkanen can flat score the basketball, and right now he's got his rhythm going.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Giddy. Driving to the basket. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Giddy against Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. 4-3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dort for 3.
Tremendous job by Markkanen defensively. Use your size to make it tough on that offensive player.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
I love to see point guards rebound the basketball. Sexton has the kind of vertical to allow him to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. you know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Sexton up top. It's Olynyk, high post. And Williams over to help. Outside for Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his group.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Hendricks. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Hendricks has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williams, a screen on Sexton. The kick out to Williams. Here's Wallace. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Outside Horton Tucker. Olynyk with a screen on Williams. The kick to Olynyk. The three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Check by Sexton. Back to Williams. Williams with the screen. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williams has got 7.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
B.I.G can't hit. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. There's the drive. Can't get it to fall. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside for Sexton. Pass to B.I.G.
Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Right side Olynyk. Here's B.I.G. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Stripped it away. To the inside. For 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Olynyk for 3. Sinks it from distance. Olynyk's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Check by Sexton. Into the lane. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You can see right there the strength Colin Sexton brings to the point guard position. Plays right through that contact for the end one.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. The 3 ball. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Jazz. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Kessler in at center. Pass to Clarkson. On the wing, Clarkson. Collins with a screen on Giddey. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Collins passes to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. In transition, here come the Jazz. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Dunn. With the drive. Markkanen against Dort. The 3 is up. With the putback.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside for Dort. Back to Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn with a steal. Here's the break. Stolen by Giddey. And they're on the break. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Thunder lead by 4. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
5 on the clock. There's Markkanen. Pass to Kessler, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Inside, knocked loose, and stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break, and stolen by Markkanen. For 3, Collins. Dunn, the pass to Collins, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
Pass to Markkanen. Tipped away. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 7. 1:42 left in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dadnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. 1:29 left in the final quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Dunn goes in. Markkanen from long range. Ooh, Markkanen showing off the range there.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Collins passes to Dunn. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This team feels comfortable with Dunn taking these huge shots because he just finds a way to nail them.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 44 seconds left in the game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. 3 on the clock. From deep, Holmgren. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Here's Dunn. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Pass to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. Here's Kessler. Off target with a shot. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris...
got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Craig Anthony and Steve Smith. So Dallas will get the first possession. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. In the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's done in at the point guard.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Summer 2022, Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return, and I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
Clock at 6. Dunn passes to Kessler. And here's Collins from outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
In the corner, it's Kessler. Back to Dunn. And there's the pass to Kessler. And here is Doncic. Powell with a screen on Dunn. Takes a 3. A shot missing. Outside, Markkanen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Outside Irving, driving inside. Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time, trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Doncic against Dunn. Doncic left side. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Dunn. Good on the bucket.
In the open court, that's where Chris Dunn can really let loose, creating havoc for the defense.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Gun shots, good.
Explosive off the bounce, especially when he's getting space out of the pick and roll situation.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. And Doncic, here we go. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving against Dunn. And he drives in. Here's Kessler. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas leading by 4. Williams dishes to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Dunn attacking. Passes it to Kessler. A 3-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Now Williams. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Pass to Powell. On the wing, Williams. This one for three. On the wing, Williams. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Jazz substitution. Number 41.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Olynyk sets a screen for Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Quick off the floor, Chris Dunn padding that shooting percentage with a play at the rim.
The kick out to Williams. It's a hand on it, and it's put back in by Powell.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Underway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shoot the three. More threes mean more points.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Collins looking around. Here's the lob to the hoop. Kessler with it. Powell on him. Kessler, no good. Irving kicks to Hardaway. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Irving drives in. That one goes in. Irving's got 6 points.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Kessler, no good. Mavericks leading by 15. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It is another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And stolen by Irving. And there's the drive. Now the pass to Doncic. Lobbed up there for Powell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
To the left wing. Passes to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Collins. It's Powell on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pulls up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to compete. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. Colin Sexton comes in for Dunn. And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here. A big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous. On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Clarkson against Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Serving a screen on Sexton. For the 3. Here's Powell. He dishes it to Williams. Stolen by Collins. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Again, the Jazz score.
Jordan Clarkson doing a great job of getting ready for that pass, and he made it look easy.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Markkanen. Sexton against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Powell.
We see his playmaking ability. Each year it's been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. And the dunk by Doncic.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Doncic with the steal. Irving passes to Williams. Out to Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And so it's Dallas controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's B.I.G in at the small forward position. And so here is Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Right side, Green. Lively shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Olynyk. For Dallas, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz trail by 20. Olynyk, a screen on Kerr. Kicks to Olynyk. Sinks that one from the post.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Clock at 4. Jones drives in. A rebound by the Jazz. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Sexton against Cleveland. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his first points of the game.
Good concentration by Colin Sexton. There was some contact on that.
Jones drives in. The shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Going inside. Olynyk in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Curry kicks to Kleba. Right side Curry. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 18. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Olynyk. Sexton's got 4 this quarter.
You can't let a smaller guard burn you inside. Still, you gotta love Sexton's focus and fearlessness.
Curry can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Green with a screen for Curry. Nice D from Sexton. Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Olynyk has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Curry is inside. Defended by Horton Tucker. Back to Jones. Outside for Curry. Inside. In close. Lively. Utah with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Hendricks. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Hendricks has got 6 in the quarter.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Outside, Green. There's the pick. In the corner, it's Kleba. Off target from outside. Jazz trail by 12. Curry with the steal. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Sexton. In transition, here come the Jazz.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Jones, the pass to Curry. Back to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Curry. He takes it in. And here's Olynyk from the arc. No good on the shot. Here's Lively. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And so it's Dallas holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks leading by 11. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Olynyk with it. Williams picks him up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
Dunn kicks to Olynyk. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the dunk by Powell.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
He gets that one.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Doncic feeling it out. Outside Irving. On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson outside. He kicks it to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Doncic with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Irving, and he lays it straight in. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Olynyk dishes to Collins. Olynyk sets a screen for Collins. And to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Doncic.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Irving's shot is good.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Walker Kessler, he's jacked in for Olynyk. Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And Utah turns it over again. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Irving, good.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Markkanen sets the pick for Dunn. 11 feet away. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout.
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
A deep three from Irving. Another three for Dallas.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Outside Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Irving. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
From deep three-point land, no good there. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Williams, and there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Williams against Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Screen by Holmgren. Giddey finds Holmgren. This one for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now Doncic. Hardaway with a screen on Dort. Doncic with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Powell passes to Hardaway. Doncic right side. Down low. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Here he goes. And the layup falls.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And it's Holmgren missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. Hardaway with a screen on Dort. Outside Hardaway from behind the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch and shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Williams. Outside Hardaway. Count that one. Hardaway's got 5.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. The 3 from Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Powell with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And Powell with the stuff.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Count that bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. .107 left in the opening quarter. Doncic against Dort. Williams misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Giddey passes to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Irving, a screen on Dort. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And he drives in. Good work defensively by Dort. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5.
Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And Dallas calls time here. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And he gets the bucket.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Outside Irving. Here's Hardaway. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Irving, the pass to Jones. Irving finds Williams. Irving, a screen on Williams. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Here's Doncic. And no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Back to Holmgren. Launches a three. Doncic pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
To the wing on the left. Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Dort against Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Out to Powell. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Williams against Powell. The kick out to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Luka. Outside Irving. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Here's Holmgren. 13 points in the game. Buries it from 3.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Doncic passes to Irving. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Powell with the stuff.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. And here's Holmgren. Now covers. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Holmgren's got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Green out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The Mavericks trailing. Kleber right side. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Left side Curry. Green for 3. The Thunder pull it in. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
On the attack, Curry. Here's Lively. Williams defending. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Green covering. Outside, Williams. Lively grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Williams against Curry. Outside Hardaway. Back to Curry. Inside, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Curry. The kick out to Williams. Drops in the 3. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry looking it over. Outside Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
Hardaway Jr. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Williams passes to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Curry. Here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the left side wing. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The kick out to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Kleba outside. And Williams over to help and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Five to shoot. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Doncic. On the take. Got it. And now a 7-point Thunder lead. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Irving. The rebound by Wiggins.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
He's guarded by Irving. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Powell. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Goes up off the inbound. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Two shots.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 2 on the clock. Doncic throws it down.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
That one no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Thunder up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Irving with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Jones. Pass to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Williams finds Powell. Back to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Dallas calls timeout. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Holmgren goes in. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks trailing.
First team foul.
Outside Jones. Powell right side. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The 3 from Holmgren. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Powell with the stuff.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's guarded by Irving. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. And here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. They get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Second chance effort. 4 on the clock. Here's Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Nails the wide open jumper. Holmgren's got 21.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
It's Dort on the wing. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Outside Giddey. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. Dort pass to Holmgren. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
Up to Powell. Left side Irving. Doncic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Powell. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And it's in.
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
So it's the Mavericks now. Irving, screen on Dort. Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyrie Irving, 4th personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. No good with a layup. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.